Indigenes of Bambui, one of the 4 fondoms found in Tuba subdivision, northwest region of Cameroon. They are on the road to school with tools that tell of the battle that lies ahead. This is Government High School Macha in Bambui, where the population has brought down the grass and chased away the animals that used to live in this school compound that suddenly became a forest due to the ongoing socio-political crisis where school children had to run away. This school initially hosted over 2,000 school children before the crisis escalated and there was no way for classes to go on here. But the people, parents, young men, women, children alike, they have all come out today to say no, and they say it's ready for schools to begin. Administrative officials are also on the ground making sure that they assemble the teachers and everyone that is needed to make this school year a favorable one. It is a new departure for schools shut down for more than 5 years in this village that hosted over 35,000 people before the crisis escalated.
In crisis, when you are crying, be doing something, be going. Don't stand on one spot. I've gone through a number of so many organizing meetings before coming out with this work program because it has not been easy. So we decided to take the bull by the horns, to go to the schools, clean up the schools and let the schools start. The registration is going on right here now.
Influential sons and daughters have pulled their weight behind the Back to School scheme.
We have schools in Bambui like GTC in Taambang, GSS Bafukum, GTHS Bambui, and GHS Macha Bambui. All these schools, they have been down for this period. So the Fund of Bambui have come out with the population. So we are supporting this initiative so that the children who are coming in, they should have some books so that they can go back to school.
Thanks to the whole population that they have really shown us that they've changed their minds. Because what is very important here is that they themselves have decided, even though it has taken us a long time, it's more than 2 years that we have been talking to them to change their minds and turn around and let schools begin. Last year we didn't succeed, but we continued. And so what you see today is the effort of the elite through a period of not less than 2 years, trying to sensitize the population on the need of going back to school and the need to collaborate with the forces of law and order. Every parent should endeavor to make sure that the children go to school.
Before the crisis started in 2016, Bambui was described as an emerging township in the northwest region until the socio-political unrest stifled socio-economic and educational activities. Abandoned in the heat of the unrest, this Tuba Council building is now salvaged from the crisis-induced neglect.
I'm the happiest one to see this population coming out to rectify a few things, especially cleaning of the council, which was in the bush, and the council was not more functioning here. We want the council to come back.
The fund told the people that The way you have started collaborating with the military, we are certain that none of those rascals again will hide in this village. Because last night at 3 a.m. they caught one of them and reported, and the DO and the military went and got him and went to his house. They found out that when this council hall was broken and things taken, some of them were found in his house. And so that is why I'm saying I'm extremely, extremely happy that the people have made up their minds to send the children to school, to collaborate with the military to make sure that law and order returns to this village.
Administrative officials and security forces have committed to provide sufficient security for educational and socio-economic activities to prevail in Bambui.
We are grateful to the population of Bambui especially, who heeded positively to the call for us to have all the schools around the headquarters of Tuba cleaned and have the school start. It's a long journey. We started last week. We cleaned the council premises, which is a neighbor to the technical school, and we just finished today with GSS Bafukum and GHS Macha. So want to encourage them that the government of the Republic of Cameroon is there and ready to support them. We will do everything it takes for the schools to actively return come September.
The people in Tuba are hoping this should be a turning point after over 6 years of school boycott.